Hi, I'm Alan from 72 Hours. Today in this episode, we're going to talk about survival radios. Now, in a lot of situations, such as if you lose power in your house, you break down the side of the road, or if you want to put it in your bug out bag, you should have some kind of communication device in the sense of a radio, where you have FM, AM, and weather band to let you know what's going on. Now, survival radios also have a couple other options. Most of them all have a built-in flashlight that runs off the hand crank that charges the radio. And all three of these can charge USB devices. With the cords right here, you can charge your cell phone, your iPod, or anything else that runs on the different devices, because all three of them have jacks. Alright, some of them have solar power options, some don't. But they all have a way of hand cranking them or charging them. Here at 72 Hours, the company we like for hand crank radio is Eton. They're based out of Ontario. Great reviews, good products, and you can't beat the price. All these radios start about $40, $50, and $60. Now we're going to go into each one of them and what they are. The first one we're going to go into is the FRX2. This one has AM, FM, and you've got the different weather bands right there. You have an option to turn to the different charges like the battery, the weather band, or the tuner. And this is your volume. You can hear it right there. And you got your little flashlight. Now this one has a hand crank to hand crank it. It also has solar power. You also can charge it in the wall because you've got two different USB ports and a headphone jack. This one starts at $40. This is actually Andrew's. Now we're going to go to the Rover, that is mine. The Rover has the same thing, bigger display. You can see where you go on the different weather bands and AFM. You have a, bigger display here. It also has volume. It also has a hand crank. Has flashlight like we've seen. And on the back, it has the same thing, the two different ports and the headphone jack. But this one is not solar power, and that one is about $50. Now we're going to go to the next one, FRX3, that's our friend Chuck's. This is like the super deluxe model of all survival radios. A little bulky, but awesome, because you got your flashlight up here, you get a nice big solar panel here, you got your hand crank, you still have your AFM, your different weather bands. It also has a digital clock with an alarm. I think that's really cool. You can set an alarm. You can, hit a button to charge your cell. It has your volume here. It even has an antenna. Big antenna, too. And the same thing. You have your two headphone jacks and your USB ports. Now, what this one has over the other two is you can get into the battery. Where these other three have internal batteries that you can charge in the wall or hand crank, this one has a removable, chargeable battery. What that means, if this battery ever goes bad, you can just get another one and put it in there. I'd keep a spare battery. It also has the option of running on 3 AAA batteries. In any situation, you might want to have this in your house or your car or even your bug out bag to know what's going on. I know I lost power last year and I didn't have power for about a day or so. And having my little FM radio that I could hear the weather band and what's going on was a godsend. Alright, I'm glad you guys came to 72 Hours. Have a great day. And if you have any ideas or comments, or if you have other survival radios that we haven't heard about, let us know, because we're always looking for new products and new reviews. And have a wonderful day.